Hey there, and I'm on to my third video now, and yes, I'm just as shocked as you guys that I've managed to make it this far with my ideas. So let's be honest, I'm talking about a topic which brings me grave pain, and I'm 150% sure that you guys also feel this pain every single morning. So I start off in bed. No, I'm not showing footage of me sleeping in bed because I don't want a random person on the internet seeing me sleep. My alarm rings, and so begins my great journey of love and pain. It's got all the feels, mate, but let's be honest, it's mostly pain. So I do what everybody does when they wake up. I usually have semi-closed eyes, but my brain never understands where I am for about 30 seconds. I'm pretty sure that makes sense. Yeah, that'll make sense to the viewers. I slowly pull my head away from my pillow and see that I've been dribbling in my sleep. I feel a great sense of disgust with myself as I pull my head away from my pillow and look down at the small puddle of dribble and realise my morning has not only started with disgust, but disappointment. I know you dribble in your sleep as well, admit it, I know you do. So once I pulled my head off my pillow with dribble halfway down my face, I then realise I have to reach for the alarm. But the alarm suddenly becomes the most furthest away item in the room every single morning, even though I place it right next to me every night. So I actually stopped the alarm, and now it becomes a true test of a hero, getting out of bed. Easier said than done. Your bed has suddenly become such a great haven that every time you move, it feels so comfortable. It feels like you're sleeping on fluffy clouds, and this prime moment only ever happens before work or school. But the realization hits you. You eventually have to get out of bed. Some of us like to just jump out of bed straight away, and I consider them the heroes really of the morning. But if you're like me, you don't really get out of bed straight away. You watch some YouTube videos, you put some music on, and before you know it, it's been 10 minutes and you just want to go back to sleep. But no, you have to get out of bed. So you've done it. You're standing up now. Have a gold medal. Again, this is where some choices are made. Some people like to have a shower before bed. I like to have a shower after I wake up, and so I have to begin my journey to the bathroom. If I didn't have a shower after I've just woken up, then my hair would just look even worse than it already does now, and you don't want that. So every time I go to the bathroom, if you're in the UK or a colder country, every time you open that bathroom door, you just get hit by this gust of coolness, and it just hurts. It's so painful. So you're having your shower now, you've gone into the bathroom, you know, all that stuff, and you're in the shower and you're washing yourself and you're singing in the shower. Everyone in your house is hating you, but something gravely wrong has just happened whilst you're in the shower. You've just realised that you forgot to bring your clothes into the bathroom, and a lot of you are now thinking, it's okay, just go get the towel and dry yourself and make your way back to your bedroom. Wrong. There's no towel in the bathroom because the last person who went in there took the towel and didn't put it back on the rack. So now you've realised you've got to get back to your room naked. I open my bathroom door and I peer into the hallway. Just slightly. I opened the door a little bit just to make sure. It's suddenly become a scene out of James Bond where one mistake and your dignity is just as bad as when you were dribbling on your face. I go and grab a towel and I manoeuvre myself back into my bedroom. I've done it. Except now the floor is soaking wet because my feet were touching the carpet and it's now just soaked. But anyway, I put my clothes on. I go to brush my teeth and use some mouthwash, and I feel like every time I use mouthwash, I'm always counting in my head how long it's been, and I feel like if I count wrong, my hygiene level just suddenly turns to 0 and I feel awful for it. I can't be the only person who feels like that. So now you've done all the bathroom stuff like shaving. I know it might not look like it, but I actually do shave my face, washing your face, and you know, women's stuff as well. I haven't forgotten about you guys. It's time to go to the kitchen, and I usually have some toast with strawberry jam on it because I'm pretty legit. You probably go for something boring like Weetabix or Bran Flakes because you're a boring nerd who likes to have energy levels during the day. Probably the smart move, let's be honest. Anyway, I'm eating my food and I look at the clock and I realise I'm actually on time. Even after that towel fiasco, I'm still on time. I think to myself, wow, I've got loads of time. I guess I can just go watch TV now like Jeremy Kyle because there's nothing else to watch in the morning, so I might as well watch something I kind of hate. But every time I do that, I leave too little time to actually leave the house. I always forget something. It's usually the house keys. I swear to God, house keys are like ninjas. I'm running around the house and I'm thinking, it's too late, I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it to work. And then somehow somebody from above sees me and just lets me find the keys every single time, and I think, yes, finally some joy in the morning. So I throw my shoes on and then I leave the house only to forget my bag. Good job. You close your front door and you leave for the outside world. You feel like garbage. But don't worry, I'm pretty sure everyone else does in the morning. I can't be the only person who comes back from work and then feels completely fine, but during work I feel like the most tired person in the world. So anyway, I've talked too much, but think of it this way. Every time you complete that morning journey, you're getting closer to a holiday. If you want to continue on this journey, make sure to check out last week's video, which is why public transport is awkward. I promise you'll see something in there and you'll go, yes, that happens all the time. I'm going to be doing a video very shortly on nights before work and school. So make sure to check that out. That'll probably be out in a few more days, next week, maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't really have a pattern I upload videos. I like to think I upload videos every 4 days. I just want to say thank you to everyone who subscribed to my channel. After my first video, I got 5 subscribers and I was over the moon that people actually cared about my videos. And now I have 16 as I'm making this video. I've tripled the amount of subscribers, and that's only because of you guys. So thank you so much for subscribing. If you've not subscribed yet, feel free to subscribe and check out my future videos. I hope you guys have a good day, dumplings, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. I've done it again, haven't I? I've done it again. I've not ended the video after I've done that. Also, how does my hair look? God damn it.